quite liked it. And now on to the second.
Welcome back, Captain.
I
How can
believe
be of assistance?
I started by mentioning this. You mentioned an Aetherwave drama? I'd like to see it.
Certainly, Captain. I was hoping you would ask.
It was the law-forsaken parasites. I had become obsessed. My quest to stop them. To avenge my partner, Philip. And my ex-partner, Bernice. And Lieutenant Jurgen. And those two informants had brought me to Rizzo's distillery. But it wasn't just the triple distilled deliciousness of Rizzo's Spectrum brand vodka that I found there. It was death. I made sure the Brain Eaters paid the price. But at what cost to me? It's you.
This is the Halcyon News Network with breaking news. Halcyon Helen has been murdered. Administrator Ludovico of Rizzo's refused to answer the big question on everyone's mind. Who will Spectrum Vodka's next spokesperson be? Claiming that a special investigation must be concluded first.
Captain, we have a communication coming in from one Administrator Ludovico.
Get off the transmission, Cedric. We agreed to let me do the negotiating. Law be with you, friend. I am Administrator Ludovico of the famed Eridanos Atmospheric Complex. But there's no need to stand on formality. You may address me as Mr.
Let me guess, this is about Halcyon Helen's murder.
Her death is the tragedy of our lifetime. As the face of our new product line, her murder is a stain on the Rizzo's brand. She was scheduled to unveil our newest product, Spectrum Brown, before this tragic event. But we cannot move forward with our unveiling until we apprehend the killer.
And your first thought was to come to me?
All right, Ludovico, that's enough. You don't know what you're doing. Let me handle this. The infamous Captain Hawthorne. You have such a remarkable talent for upsetting Sublight's authorities. Cedric Kincannon, Sublight Underground. I'm so glad we're hiring a third-party investigator. No one wants to see a troop of UDL guards stomping all over my hotel, least of all me. The murder of Halcyon Helen is a heinous assault on this colony. I look forward to watching you find the miscreant responsible and drag them out of the shadows.
I'm having trouble seeing the death of a 2-bit actor as an assault on the colony.
2-bit actor? Oh, Captain. This isn't Spencer Woolridge we're talking about. This is Halcyon Helen, Princess of Periodicals, Duchess of Dramaturgy. You would not believe the money she made us on Dissident Busters.
For law's sake, Cedric, could you show a little discretion and not bring up your contraband operations in front of an outsider?
Please, Lou. Sublight Underground is built on discretion. I'm establishing rapport with our new contractor. Let's not give her the impression that you can't be trusted.
Do you really want to do this right now, Cedric? You want to antagonize me while I'm negotiating a contract. Because I promise you, I'll win.
Gentlemen, please. As far as I'm concerned, you're both idiots.
First sensible thing I've heard all day. My apologies, Mr. Ludovico. That was unprofessional of me. Captain, I'm Constable Maria Keene. Hiring a third-party investigator was my idea. I've been studying your dossier. I know you specialize in discretion. You have a talent for subterfuge, and most of your work is covert. far as
Most.
I'm concerned, you're the ideal inspector for this case.
I run around with a heavy machine gun, a sniper rifle, a shotgun, and a plasma cannon. What about me is covert? What? Just how many people are involved in this communication?
Just the three of us.
Just the three? No one else is going to jump in here unexpectedly?
You must excuse us. The situation on Eridanos is tense. If we don't bring Helen's killer to justice, this scandal could scupper our entire operation. Please, Captain, I'm asking you to help us. While you're pursuing your investigation, we'll make you a guest of honor at the Grand Colonial.
Hey, you can count on me.
The future of our complex may depend on your success. I'll leave you in the constable's care. Mr. Kincannon and I must have a word.
Fine. But Rizzo's is paying for that hotel room.
I can't tell you how grateful I am for your help. And even though they may not show their gratitude, I know Administrator Ludovico and Mr. Kincannon appreciate your involvement. Mr. Kincannon could lose his spaceport if board authorities took over the investigation, and if Rizzo's is forced to cancel its unveiling, we might never recover.
Helen must have been pretty popular if her death could put an end to your operations.
Helen was more than popular. She gave something to this colony that no product line could ever provide. Real happiness. No one has ever been as well known or as well loved. Outside of our courageous business leaders.
You sound a bit worn out.
Me? Worn out? Perish the notion. My days are filled with catering to the oh-so-reasonable requests of Mr. Ludovico and Mr. Kincannon. What's not to like?
They seem like jackasses.
Your words, not mine. Please don't take my lack of disagreement as anything other than fatigue. I am a content, productive, and happy member of our society.
Alright, I've got everything I need.
Transmission terminated. Captain, we are now cleared to land at the Eridanos atmospheric complex.
I don't know why they're trusting me to catch Halcyon Helen's killer.
There are several reasons why someone would hire your services. In descending order of likelihood, they are as follows: desperation, confusion, mistaken identity, inebriation, and genuine faith in your abilities.
Oh, good. Thanks, Ada. Well, let's get flying on over there.
We're now docked.
You dickbag of a computer.
Remember that you
Alright.
are not in.
Let's get the two lads going. The Brain Eaters. Good lord. That's a hell of a pistol she's got. How many barrel? What the fuck? I think that's a 12 barrel. What the hell is this? Holy hell, a cutscene. Well, that was impressive.
Oh, Captain, it's beautiful up here.
Hey Manny, do you think I'd die if I fell off this?
Could we get more jobs like this one?
It's more than 2 feet, so probably. Oh. I don't like you walking towards me. Or this Power Ranger looking dude.
Hello
Oh
there.
my.
Hope your atmospheric entry wasn't too troublesome. As a guest of honor, you deserve the best in comfort. Sublight Salvage and Shipping Underground, or Slug, as we like to call ourselves, is delighted to welcome you to Eridanos. I'm the Grand Colonial Head Bellhop. I'm here to grab your bags and direct you, the inspector, to the Grand Ballroom, which was the scene of the crime.
Why do so many people in this game look like they had horrible burns at some point in their life? Got skin grafts? Like, look at his face. What is going on? What is this? What is this? What is that? Why? Why? I don't get it. I feel like horrendous burns are not that common of an affliction. Can you fill me in on the details of the murder?
I can try. I was the one who found Helen's body in the Grand Ballroom. Corpse wasn't in the Best shape? Aside from that, I don't know a whole lot. Helen was supposed to host the unveiling for Rizzo's newest product, Spectrum Brown.
I have no idea what that is,
Until
Mandy.
you catch the killer, the unveiling's been indefinitely postponed. Helen's death has been a shock for many. A lot of people are inconsolable. Hell, even Black Hole Birdie, Helen's beau, has wandered off. Some folks think he had something to do with the murder, but I don't believe it.
He did it. It's always the boyfriend.
I still don't understand why anyone would have it in for Ms. Helen.
Folks get heated when it comes to serials and their actors, I suppose.
Was she a divisive figure?
Not particularly. But I think some folks were jealous of her success, or otherwise viewed her as a threat. Reckon how she came about her fame didn't help.
How'd she get so famous?
Why, she was a natural. People fell in love with her. She managed to wrangle up a following all on her own. She ended up about as famous and high-runged as your average VP, which rubbed a lot of Byzantines the wrong way. Actors ain't supposed to get preferential treatment. Let's see here. Oh, I already spoke briefly about the Spectrum unveiling, or lack thereof. It's still an awful shame. A lot of folks looking forward to that.
I hope they keep it cancelled. One less bullshit corporate parade.
Oh, come on! The launch would have been so swell! Rizzo's rented out the ballroom at the Grand Colonial and invited all those guests for just this purpose. Rizzo's ain't unveiled the product since the debut of Spectrum Ultraviolet. Invisible to the naked eye, and as it happened, prone to causing massive internal bleeding.
This company still exists?
I think I've held
Christ.
you up long enough. Once you're ready, head down to the lobby. The ballroom is just behind the elevators. Meanwhile, I'll grab your bags.
I don't need you to take any bags.
You're certain? All right, then. Guess we can probably set you up with some spare uniforms if you must yours.
How do you think I have a uniform? Have you seen me? Not exactly. What does my face even look like? I don't remember. Oh, yeah.
I think I must have had something in my ear.
Whoa. Wait, that didn't hurt me?
Greetings, Inspector.
Huh.
No need to check in here. Your paperwork has all been processed. You should be able to find the Colonial right ahead.
The fuck are these hats, by the way? Jesus.
Oh my stars. This is the hotel? I only ever seen a place like this in periodicals. Or that one episode of Agent Khan.
As Halcyon Helen could meet a fate like this.
It really is a terrible shame. I absolutely adored her serials.
I almost can't imagine someone wretched enough to do such a thing. You don't think a dissident could be here, do you?
Sorry, you mentioned dissidents.
Hold of yourself. The administrator
Here I
would
am.
never allow someone as dangerous as a dissident here. Eridanos.
How big is this place? Oh my god, what is that map? There we go. Jesus, that was rough. Holy shit. Also, I am going to look up that skin condition. And I'm going to continue to wonder what the fuck my shirt is doing to my neck. Because the right side of my neck's just been itchy as shit this whole time. Interesting. Yep, nope, that is okay, that doesn't explain that. I got a picture of this dude. Oh, come on. Oh, that is actually it, Mandy. Huh. But like, I swear I've seen more than the like 2 dudes that article is talking about.
This is all just some sort of publicity stunt.
No, lady's dead.
Welcome.
Black Hole Birdie's disappeared, you know. That poor fellow must be inconsolable.
Oh, thank the law. Inspector, you don't know how relieved I am to see you.
Well, let's skip the pleasantries. I'm ready to begin my investigation.
I'm pleased to hear that. Our
sure
coroner has
fucking
developed
me
a
so hard.
device
I don't
which
understand.
may prove useful in your investigation. Our office has instructed her to hand it over to you.
Our office has instructed her to hand it over to you. Oh, please. You make it sound as if I'm turning over stolen goods. Behold, my discrepancy amplifier. Hold it in your hands. Feel the way it hums with ontological potential.
What does this thing do exactly?
I'm so glad you asked. Allow me to explain. The discrepancy amplifier uses a deterministic model of our universe to detect the discrepancy between what should be and what actually is. Then it renders any discrepancies visible by using the power of magnification.
What? Got it, thanks.
Go on then. Give it a try. Just treat the amplifier as you would a weapon. Hold it good and steady and look down scope.
I'm contractually prohibited from endorsing off-brand technology, but I'll bend that rule just this once. You'll want to peer into the amplifier and examine the crime scene.
Oh, I was going to peer out of it. So, thank you. Greetings, Inspector. Thanks to the half-genius, half-mad scientific mind of Dr. Goodnight, you've been granted the Discrepancy Amplifier, a handy investigation device for uncovering clues throughout Eridanos. Be sure to equip the Discrepancy Amplifier in a weapon slot before you continue your hunt for Helen's killer. Oh, good. We didn't just put it on its own thing. Because that would make too much sense. So now I get to deal with this stupid thing, taking up an inventory slot. Perfect. I'll need to use the scope to reveal clues not visible to the naked eye. Once you've located some evidence, aim directly at it while zooming in with the scope and press the interact button to analyze it. Alright. Yes, there appears to be a corpse here.
The discrepancy amplifier is now operational. Greetings, designated inspector and/or unauthorized larcenist. This unit has detected a discrepancy related to Halcyon Helen. Unscheduled expiration of. Begin amplification?
I see you've been designed with a modular analytical system. What else can you do?
The discrepancy amplifier has been programmed with advanced speech recognition, scientific analysis, and deterministic calculus protocols.
Oh, you'll love this. Amplifier, tell the inspector about your features.
Please do not interrupt the discrepancy amplifier. The discrepancy amplifier is programmed to take instructions.
Bitch, I'm talking here.
Designated inspector.
How curious. I must have set its impertinence levels to flagrant.
This unit's features include an automated personality simulator. This unit has been programmed to simulate joy and satisfaction in assisting you.
Let's get started. Tell me about this discrepancy you found.
This is a bottle of unreleased Rizzo's product. Helen appears to have attempted to use it to spell something as she expired, but all she managed was a sticky bee.
I'm not going to ask the robot about a product, because I know for a fact it's just going to be like, it is Rizzo's Spectrum Brown, the newest in Rizzo's line of gut rot. Or something stupid like that. Was she trying to spell the name of her killer?
This hypothesis is plausible, but requires additional information.
Make a note of this for later, Amplifier.
This evidence has been recorded for later reference. Now generating pre-approved complement. Splendid work, Inspector.
Don't patronize me. You bitch. Alright, what else do we have? Oh, a couple of footprints.
This footprint stands out from the normally spotless floor of the grand ballroom. Typically, the ballroom is cleaned twice daily, which means this must have been made by either Helen or her assailant or assailants.
What? Do the size of these footprints match anything you have on record?
Footprint is a tailor-made 8.75, suggesting that its owner was very particular about their shoe size. It is also the exact size that Halcyon Helen typically prefers. There are traces of dirt.
Don't want to do that. Can you analyze the dirt? Hello? Did my game just... Did it just... Okay, no, we're good.
The dirt carries traces of fertilizer.
I don't know what has happened.
The faint signs of crushed purpleberries and grass. Grass, fertilizer, and purpleberries can all be found in the purpleberry orchards, located not far from the Grand Colonio.
Good work.
Can we give him a name? I'm gonna call him Arthur. He seems like an Arthur. All buttoned up, but polite and kind of sweet.
This unit has been programmed to simulate gratitude. Thank you, Inspector.
Good work, Inspector. I had a feeling we'd make some progress once we brought you onto the case. You'll need Administrator Ludovico to grant you access to the orchards. Contact him through the secure access terminal in your penthouse suite. Check in with the concierge. Your room should be ready by now. If it isn't, I may have to go shake someone by the collar.
Lady, all I did was I held this to my face and I pushed a button. I don't see how that makes me special. You could have done this. She could have done this. Doc probably could have done this. You know, the random twits guarding the door probably could have done this. More fucking concierge. Oh well. Let's see, how's it going?
I'm sorry, ma'am, but while the hotel is an active crime scene, I regret to inform you that all new bookings, room upgrades, room downgrades, and in-room massages are Oh, you're the special inspector. Mr. Kincannon warned me you'd be checking in soon.
Right. You happen to have my room key?
Ah, yes. We are most pleased to offer you our grandest of grand accommodations, Inspector. The penthouse suite on our topmost floor is now available for you. The last guest left her belongings behind when she vacated unexpectedly, so we needed a little time to tidy the suite up for you. Simply call the elevator in the lobby and our highly skilled operator will deliver you to your private floor with efficiency and cheer.
Goodbye.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Excuse me? Aha!
An industrial
Bottles.
laxative has been added to the liquor in these bottles.
Ah, now that's what they mean by Rizzo Brown. Who are you?
Why, hello there. Goodness, I always enjoy seeing guests, but it's been so long since I've chatted face to face that I about hopped out of my skin at the sight of you.
Lady, you're facing the other way.
I should introduce myself, though you might know me already, just not by name. I'm Bellhop Sullivan. You've likely heard my dulcet tones through the elevator intercom.
Okay then. I'm just looking around.
I understand. There's much to see and do in the Grand Colonial, and I'm not hurt just because you didn't come here to see me. Not that hurt, anyhow. Now that our introductions are out of the way, do let me know if I can help you with anything.
Do you know anything about the murder?
Unfortunately not. I was in the operator room for the elevator, as usual. The camera feed only allows me to see within the elevator, which always has many people coming through. For what it's worth, the murder was a right shame. I always enjoyed the serials starring Ms. Helen, though I did find them prone to repetitive plot structures. But I'm sure you've heard the rumor about what actually did her in. That marauders got into the hotel and management is covering it up so the guests don't run off.
She has that thing where, like, she sounds slightly crazy, and it almost seems like her happiness is just like, I'm just happy to be alive! It's a good thing that seeping dread hasn't just caused me to end it all. Oh, happy day. There's a character in Fallout 3 who's kind of like this. You help her write a book. Have marauders been a problem with the Grand Colonial before?
Well, not necessarily, but they're fairly prevalent on the other complexes. It wouldn't take much for them to find their way here. Slug claims they've got the problem under control, but I don't understand why they haven't simply gone and exterminated all of the marauders like the vermin they are. Oh, well, I'm just here to push buttons.
Goodbye.
We should try to solve the puzzle.
I wonder.
I did not read about this kind of treatment in the service agreement papers.
Pool? Oh. Damn it.
Murder or no murder, it is my right.
God, you look so dead inside. It's a fuck you.
Hello there, my inordinately... Oh,
again. Thanks so much for brightening my day. What authorized floor can I bring you to?
Bring me to the penthouse suite.
Next stop, the finest seat in the house.
Alright. A flyer promoting a productive therapy seminar with renowned prophet of profitability, Jasmine Leva at her retreat in the Wilderness Exploitation Reserve. Under her patented system, purge your body of nefarious humor, stopping you from unlocking your true productive potential. That sounds like... I think it was the ancient Greek method of healing. When you had, like, poisonous humors inside your body that needed to be drained or something like that. Don't remember what it was. Might have been Roman. Number of cigarettes here indicate that the smoker's lifespan has been shortened by approximately 11.2 years. Fucking hell. That's a lot of smokes. Okay, yeah, so I am vaguely on track. Oh, what else do we have in here? Not a bad little kitchen. Bit of food I can just yoink. A knock you out bar. Oh boy. Dark matter bar. Any clues in here? No. Alright. Do I need to repair any of these? That ought to be fine. Alright. Might as well check the computer and
Inspector,
get this
I
going.
understand you've visited the scene of the crime. Halcyon Helen was an important cultural icon. She will be sorely missed.
You mean Ruth Bellamy? I said Helen was just a character.
Halcyon Helen was more than a character. She was a brand. Her death will now be associated with Rizzo's Spectrum Brown. You understand why that worries me.
I get it. You don't want to be responsible for a drink that kills people, unlike Ultraviolet.
I do not. Spacer's Choice has that market cornered. Back to the matter at hand. Tell me about your investigation.
I've got a lead. I can't tell you why, but I need access to the orchards.
Your discretion is appreciated. I admit, I'm beginning to feel more confident in this arrangement. Here, I'm granting you access through the gates to the orchards. You're officially authorized to see this investigation through to the end.
Oh, that's
There
good.
is one caveat. Cedric's being rather intransigent about letting you into the spaceport. Possibly he's trying to hide something. Possibly he wants to annoy me. Possibly both.
Alright, I want to do a quick thing. Just because I find this very funny. Let me check this. And just drop this in here. Cool. Does what I want it to. And what's this link you put in here? Is this about the humors? Salernatan? I have no idea how to pronounce that. Fat and jolly are of nature are those of sanguine humor. They always want to hear rumor. What is this, Mandy? Talking about the humors, but it's like a weird fucking rhyming scheme thing. I don't know what that is. So he locks his doors the moment an investigator arrives? That's not suspicious at all.
I agree with the sentiment behind your snide remark. Unfortunately, the Piraeus spaceport is Cedric's purview, not mine. You have a lead to chase. Law speed, Inspector.
Yeah, I'll be back. Alright. Now there's also... Oh, that's a nice little space, although the shadows are a bit fucked. But I did turn them down from max to very high.
It might be a little beyond my job description to ask, but at my heart I'm still a bellhop. Was the suite to your liking?
I'm just here to investigate, ma'am. I don't really care about the hotel room.
Someone focused on their work. I can absolutely respect that. We're terror rays of a fin, Inspector. Now, I'd love to bring you to a floor of your choosing.
It's just, it is literally just the law. 'Cause, you know, if you force all the citizens to follow the law, then the corporations can just easily break all the laws behind the public's back and then just pay fines to not have to worry about anything. Great. Capitalism's really good. Probably checking for clues out here. Oh. Oh, shit.
Did we win?
What the fuck are you guys doing? Can you not control them?
Why would anybody bring raptidons up here? Don't this hotel have a policy on animals?
Well, I can't break into here. There isn't even anyone in there. This is bullshit. Oh, God. Okay, can I... No, I'm not even allowed down there. Alright. Well, that's a shame. Oh, God, it is quite a run over to, that other place. Anything here?
We don't toss troublemakers out of airlocks. We just throw them over the edge.
Okay. Take those. Hello, little guy. You're remarkably short for one of those. Oh, right, yeah, I don't get experience anymore. But I should buy ammo, because I'm a bit low. On energy cells, specifically. Everything else I am quite stocked on. Ooh, maybe I should pick up a shock cannon. I already have enough things that use energy. I don't need more. Definitely don't need more.
We're in the middle of a lockdown. No one's supposed to be coming or going. And when I can't get a hold of anyone in the orchards, I can't make sure of that, can I?
No, Miss Fergus. Sorry, I'll work on getting a hold of someone.
Great, you do that. I'll be waiting right here.
What's up?
Swear to the architect, Matthias, if you've lost your rifle's ionization coil again. Oh, wait, you ain't part of my crew. What do you want?
Are you okay? You sound a little tightly wound.
Tightly wound? Tightly wound? Damn right, I'm fine. I'm going to my calm place, where there's peace and quiet, and none of my sprat fucking subordinates can bother me. On behalf of Slug, I'd like to apologize for that outburst, as well as all of my future outbursts. Yes, I'm a little wound up. You would be too. Between the landing pad, lockdowns, gate closures, and constant questions from angry guests, I've got a lot on my plate. And if that don't beat all, one of my crew is AWOL.
A missing person? I'm actually an inspector. Could look into that for you.
If you're serious, I'd appreciate the help. He's been missing a few days, and we're low on staff as it is.
I'll look into it. What do I need to know?
The missing crew member's Evan O'Connell. He's one of about 2 slug agents I can trust with more complex tasks than stand here and look tough. Friendly type. Well-behaved, followed orders. Anyone else, I'd think they got drunk and fell asleep in a ditch somewhere, but O'Connell's not really the type. He was last stationed at the Wilderness checkpoint. I'd search there first.
I'll get on that. Anything worth stealing? Outside of a bit of ammo, not really. Oh god, I actually have to run across these? Why? Very odd. Ooh. Oh. This might be why she, can't get anyone. Yeah, that might be why. Bitch. Oh, I think there's another one. Ah, Marauders. Good. Good, good, good. Wait, did you live? Oh no. Different guy. These enemies almost seem easier than the enemies in the last DLC. I wonder if this one's more of a mid-game DLC. That other one is supposed to be endgame. Oh. Good. More vending machines. I've been known to enjoy those from time to time. Oh well. Ooh, workbench. Wait. Hold on, how many times can I tinker it? Oh, baby. It does 10 times the damage. It's not even a weapon. Oh, it's beautiful. Also, Mandy, if you're wondering why I have so much money, I absolutely cheated to get that money. Because I beat the game before, and then I had to completely make a new save file. And I just thought to myself, I'm not playing through the game again. I already did that once. Somewhere recently. So I'll just cheat my way to victory.
Listen to this. Come out to play. Wow, he's having a grand old time. I'm gonna take him to A2 under the hotel so he can sleep it off.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
I mean, because it's cheating? I don't know. I had to use a thing called cheat engine. And let me find the actual definition. It doesn't matter because it's a single player game, but see, cheat. That's a cheat code. Type in cheating. Maybe that'll find me what I'm looking for. Nope. Doesn't do it. To violate rules dishonestly? I don't know. I'm ignoring the rules of the game, instead choosing to just skip the game.
His rank would have been that of jawbreaker or higher. This security guard has experienced premature expiration. Evidence strongly suggests a conflict with marauders.
Let's search his pockets. Oh. Oh. Stop examining him. I'm glad I looted a corpse of $3. Real proud of myself on that one. Wait. Where is it? Where is it saying this discrepancy is? I'm confused. What are you... Where is it? What the fuck? Oh, here we go.
Timeline discrepancy. This
What's up?
guard also expired prematurely, following a violent encounter with marauders.
Rest in peace, buddy.
Oh god. Alright. Well, that was helpful. Glad I checked that. And I think the boys might be about ready to play Dying Light. Assuming that message is what I think it is. So I'm thinking that I might stop this here. Wow, those are some very purple trees. Not sure if this is my heaven or my hell. I'm gonna go with a little bit of both. Yeah, I'm gonna go see... Is that what I think it is? Okay, no, I've still got a bit of time. Cool. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Somebody else can help that person. I figured out. Yeah, just because like that's a lot of purple. That is a lot of purple. What is clipping through that? Oh. Effusive host. Excuse me? What's wrong with you?
It's Rizzo's.
Oh, God.
Purpleberry Nut Hut.
Oh, no.
Wonderful customer.
Oh.
Thank you for giving my humble existence back.
Jesus, what the fuck is that?
Doing all right? I sure am. Good lamps you got on you to take notice.
What in law's name is on your neck?
Oh, that? I call it my little passenger. I don't know why. The name just appeared in my head when this thing showed up on my neck.
Don't move, I'll try and cut it off you.
Don't you dare, or I'll cut something off you. Gosh, I'm sorry. I don't know where that came from. I just felt this urge to protect my little passenger, even if it means hurting you.
That's not normal behavior. How long have you been like this?
Couple of days. Ever since it showed up, I've been feeling happier and happier. I really can't imagine life without my little passenger.
No.
I just wanted to make you smile.
No. 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 Not that. Not dealing with that. No thanks. I hope no one gets mad at me for that. Oh, my reputation with Rizzo's decreased. What a shame. Will that actually cause problems for me? I don't think it will. Rizzo's. Neutral. 6%. Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Maybe I could hold up my end if your people weren't sabotaging my operations.
Okay.
Sorry, can't talk. We're busy. And if sabotaging the orchards weren't enough, you had to make it personal. You really had to bust my Insta coffee maker too? The nerve.
Hold that asinine thought. Who was this armed stranger who just wandered into your office? Back up for a fight you can't finish?
What the hell are you talking about? I don't know this lass. I think it's mightily more likely that she's under your payroll. You'd have burned down what you haven't already.
Just here to investigate a murder. Go about your business.
I see. Just a visitor then. Congratulations, Hathaway. Not everyone's abandoned your orchards.
Well, shame that you're trying to change that. Anyway, sorry for the heated reception, stranger. There's just been some trouble here of late. Name's Overseeing Orchardist Hathaway, and I'm in charge of these orchards. Though it seems like certain groups, which will remain unnamed, are trying to change that. Looks like I'm stuck playing the part of customer service rep. Guess it's different from the usual, at least. Something I can do for you?
Had you seen Halcyon Helen at all prior to her death?
Yeah, I saw her. Tried to flag her down for an autograph, but to no avail. Ran right by me. No idea where she was heading. Seemed like she had a lot on her mind.
Goodbye. Alright. Get out my handy dandy little gun. Can I get into this building actually? The Purpleberry Nut Hut. Oh, I can. God, that's fucking creepy. Oh, I hate that. Hate it so much.
Please visit the Purpleberry Nut.
Nope. Nope, nope, nope.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Aha!
These footprints match the shoes previously analyzed in the Grand Ballroom. There is a 110% chance with a 10% margin of error that they were left by Ruth Bellamy, the actress known as Halcyon Helen.
Let's examine this a bit more. Space between each footstep is short and the imprint of the dirt deep. So determined. It would appear that Helen was in a hurry.
You can tell a lot about an animal by its tracks.
Helen was in a hurry, and she thought she was being followed.
That's real good work, Captain. You think the killer was chasing Miss Helen through the orchards?
Could have been. Who knows? Yep, they're all gonna have the neck parasites. Good. That begs the question of if they're like a thing with the trees? Oh god, he's got it too.
Well, hello, sweet hello there, valued visitor. I am sure sorry to break it to you, but our orchards are closed to all officially guided tours at this precise moment in time.
Another one of those smiles. Starting to think there's something in the water, Cap.
Why, thank you! Rizzo's encourages all workers to put on a happy face when engaging with valued customers. Rizzo's does beseech you to please purchase one of our self-guided
Yeah, it's fair, Mandy.
if you're wishing to join one of our rejuvenative, relaxing, reformatory...
I will be playing Dying Light in a bit,
Puzzle Hedges, trademark Maze Hunt,
so if you want, you can probably come back once that happens.
for an extra 35 bits a ticket.
Are you okay? You seem excessively happy.
Why, you say that as if it's a bad thing. I am quite overcome with happiness, indeed. You won't find a Rizzo's worker in all of Eridanos who isn't 100% thrilled in their day-to-day existence. It's part of our brand manifesto.
That's not creepy at all.
I am so glad
Love you too,
you
Mandy.
agree. At Rizzo's, we
Oh, before you go,
employees to view customers in the same
do you
way
want...
they would a board-approved
Would you rather I show you the thing that arrived later?
time with you, even when I am not.
Or do you want to save it till Saturday?
Isn't that nice? I certainly think so. And you know what never fails to bring a smile to my face? The breathtaking tours we offer throughout the orchards. Seasonally available for purchase in the Nut Hut.
I'm on an investigation, dude.
What kind of investigation? You wouldn't happen to be from the health inspection office, would you?
That's right. I'm here to inspect the health and safety of your crops.
Oh, drat. This distresses me.
Okay, will do.
And I do not like feeling cross. I warned the orchardist this could happen when we halted our monthly bribe to Slug. They were always a reliable go-between, regarding inspections before now. So, what might you be looking to find out, Ms. Inspector?
I'm looking to trace Halcyon Helen's footsteps through the orchard.
Well, you are in luck. She passed right by here the other day. I thought she'd hired a private tour at first, but it was Dr. Blossom who was showing her the way to the RR and DD labs. Can't imagine why she'd need to meet with our head researcher on the Spectrum product line outside of her lab hours. Unless, of course, it had to do with the new product unveiling.
Noted. Now moving on to other questions.
You lead, I'll follow. Not anywhere off the grounds, of course. I never leave.
Goodbye.
I can't stop you from poking around, but do be mindful of our
Oh, Jesus, no.
Mosquitoes tend towards aggressive at the best of times. There's a reason why we keep him behind an electric fence, you know.
Fucking, why does every game want to make me fight giant bees? Or giant wasps? Why can't I just live my life? Why is it this complicated? Jesus.
You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased
Oh.
actress known as Halcyon Helen.
Oh, you've got some health. Oh, good. They are fucking crazy. Perfect.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, I got one way down there. Which... that's... Oh, wait, do I actually... I actually get to explore and detect things on my own? Game, you shouldn't have. You shouldn't have, you beautiful thing, you.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Congratulations, Inspector.
Yeah, more footprints.
More footprints belonging to the deceased actress
Sublight
known as
Thug.
Halcyon Helen. Timeline
Alright.
Congratulations,
Even more.
Inspector. You've discovered more footprints
Do you have one as well? He doesn't. Hallelujah.
What are you doing in here? Are you authorized to be in the conservatory? Are you trying to give me a heart attack? Are you my ex-wife? No, she fell off the side of Eridanos under mysterious circumstances 6 years ago, conveniently rendering our marriage contract null. You must be the new, groundskeeper? That can't be it either, seeing how the new one hasn't died yet. Just who are you?
That's a hard question to answer. Who am I, really? Who are any of us?
Merciful law, that sounds like a lot of philosophism, which is highly outlawed throughout Halcyon. But I won't report you, considering how heavily armed you are. Bleeding hell. Standing up like this makes a body forget how stiff he gets, bent over plants all day. Oh, seems I'm not as young as I feel.
Did Halcyon Helen come through here?
Indeed. Tromped in and out of the conservatory with no heed for anyone else. Good thing none of my charges were damaged. Starlet or not, I would have had a harsh word for her. I heard she pushed her way into a tour of the RR&DD labs not soon after. She's just a serial actress. Yet she acts like she's deserved of the same access as a co-CEO. Well, she's not going anywhere ever again. Which is a shame, of course. Taken too soon and all.
Goodbye.
Before you go, a warning. If you hear a pollinization cycle announcement, I recommend you hide. Our wasp-ketos can be quite territorial.
What are wasp ketos?
You mean you don't know? Why, they're only Rizzo's brilliant solution to the problem of pollinizing crops while simultaneously protecting its investments. They come through the orchards only during pollinization cycles, as dictated by our hive control operators, which means that visitors usually aren't on the receiving ends of their stingers.
But if something goes wrong in hive control, the wasp ketos could get out.
Well, yes, if there's an equipment malfunction. The pollinization cycle will have to be manually shut down, which means traveling to hive control while the wasp-ketos swarm.
Goodbye.
Timeline. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased. Congratulations, Inspector.
I really want this thing to shut the fuck up.
Timeline discrepancy detected near. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Oh.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
No, there's more footprints. Wait, what's this?
Timeline discrepancy.
Wait.
Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more
Footprints go here.
deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
Part of this note are illegible due to dirt and crushed probability smudges. The writing you can make out is as follows. Helen, I know I told you I'd stumbled onto the scoop of a lifetime, but neither of us could have guessed just how deep this would go. Now some slug from the docks is looking for me, asking a lot of questions. It's time to get out. Do you hear me? Don't waste time packing. Just go as soon as you read this. You'll know where to meet me. Tonight, 10 p.m. in the Grand Ballroom. If I don't show, take the next ship out of here and don't look back. Interesting. It's a lot of apples. I think I'll take those apples. And all these drugs, if you don't mind. Okay, so her footprints came in here. But then you've also got footprints here.
Congratulations, Inspector.
That lead down this way.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Oh, the fuck? Oh, Mantisaurs. Okay. That's a lot of people. Oh my god. Wait, can I just... Okay. I was wondering if that was just gonna keep going. Fuck out of here. You crazy bitch. Oh, lordy. Oh. You're no longer as effective around worm-like creatures. That would be the worst thing to take right now. Okay, yeah, I got a clue there. Ooh, what's this? A little docking bay for all of the Exterminator Depot. Ooh. Those Waspitos get out of hand. I might be able to take advantage of that.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Oh, good. Just in case you thought we weren't going to bring these guys. Hey, Devin. Sure, this will be fine. Where is... Riplin as well. So far, pretty good. First one... They seem like they're going to be kind of short. But I'm kind of okay with that. First one was kind of neat. This is like a... Kind of like a murder mystery, but not really. But then this one actually is a murder mystery. And so far, there's these creepy worms that burrow into people's necks and make them happy all the time. And so far, I think this DLC is neat enough all on its own just because of that. Because it's creepy as hell. And also, I get to use this thing. Yeah, no, and if you offer to get them out of the people, they will threaten to kill you. So... Yeah, timeline discrepancy, thank you. What the fuck? Ooh. RR&DD access card, okay. This is a keycard for the Rizzo's Research and Development District Labs. If you're reading this warning anywhere other than the RR&DD Labs, please return it to the RR&DD Labs for an only moderate extreme pain reduction and a mild reduction of working fingers. Oh, good. Well, I guess I've got access to that now. No matter how much they may or may not want me to. Oh, I can't. That's a shame. Okay, and it tells me to go that way. Even though there's seemingly a trail down there. Oh, God. Why are Waspitos a thing? Oh yeah, here's an example of people who have things in their neck that have gone crazy. Rupturing host. God, that's not the word I want to hear. Okay, so is this... Oh.
This discarded canister is
Huh.
typical of the arm-mounted storage tanks on the orchard's agricultural mechanicals. However, it is not currently attached to a mechanical. This
Wow.
canister contains a high amount of vinegar in addition to water. Warning. Use of vinegar, a known herbicide, on purpleberry saplings is a violation of Rizzo's agricultural standards.
Where are these canisters usually kept?
These canisters can typically be found in the nursery storage building in the purpleberry orchards, except for this one, which can be found here.
Let's do a deeper chemical analysis.
Chemical makeup of substance: 50% water, 50% vinegar. Trace amounts of woolly cow feces also detected.
Maybe this container wasn't properly cleaned after it was used to hold fertilizer. Oh well. I don't know what value that's going to add to the investigation. By the way, I gotta go to the research labs. Is that just... yeah. I swear to God, I'm going to hate fighting the Waspitos. Because I know they're going to make me. There's no way you make something like a Waspito and you... oh, no. Yep, there it is.
I heard about what happened to Helen. If Rizzo's ran that hotel, we would have kept her safe.
There it is. Look at that creepy shit. Jesus. Yo, groundskeeper, where are you at? You might actually be dead. Dissident Queen, Chapter 1. I say we shall defer that payment. Okay. Is that a... yes, it is. What the fuck? Oh, just fucking waiting for me? Some bullshit. God, you guys are fucking creepy. It's a good game. I wouldn't say it's worth I don't know what price it is on Steam, but I don't think it's worth full price. And, like, if you enjoy this game, I'd say go and play Fallout New Vegas. Because this game is pretty much a slightly smaller, slightly better written Fallout New... or slightly worse written Fallout New Vegas. But Fallout New Vegas can be really clunky if you're not used to it. So, like, I'd say play this first, and then if you enjoy the gameplay and design of it, try... fair enough. I mean, Doom and Doom Eternal, I'd say, definitely are. But Valheim's not AAA price. Like, would you say Valheim is worth it if you spent $80 on it? I'd still say it'd be worth it, but not as worth it. Also, is my sniper nearly broken? Oh crap, it is. Well. Hello? Just gotta use this.
I can hear you out there. If you still possess the majority of your mental capacities, please locate the test room through the lobby and to the left. You'll see me through the glass.
Hey lady. I'll be with you in a minute. Just gotta read all your emails. Okay, cool. Well, yeah, that's a crazy price. But Devin, how else are companies going to still lay people off and then give their CEOs massive bonuses? Damn, I can't hack that. Let's see. Hello, I'm so sorry I haven't had the chance to get your name yet and update the terminal. When you have a moment, could you bring a mop to the lobby? Dr. Blossom seems to have had a rather rough night and spilled some coffee on the floor. Thank you. What in blessed corporate law is all that commotion down there? I don't believe the rocket fuel combination distillery mixture was scheduled for another week. Someone please inform me as to what the racket is all about? You better have a damn good reason for interrupting my meeting with the administrator. I expect a full explanation and apology within the next 15 minutes, or people are going to start losing jobs. Alright. Cool. So someone is very understanding, I must say. How's it going?
How in the aether did you
Oh,
get in
Jesus.
You're not a Rizzo's authorized. Oh, void it all. What does it even matter now? What do you want? Speak up and quickly if you will.
I'm investigating Halcyon Helen's murder. Murder! Jesus. Was she here recently?
You do know that Halcyon Helen is a fictional character portrayed by the late actress, Ruth Bellamy, yes? One can't be too sure with so many simpletons around in the day-to-day. Regardless, I am not at liberty to divulge such information with non-employees or personnel lacking security clearance level Spectrum Orange. Of course, if you were to say, contract your services to me, I suppose I could grant you clearance enough to answer your murder-related questions, Ms. Inspector. You see, I've found myself in a bit of a pickle. Some of my lab techs have turned rather aggressive following a recent experiment gone awry. Hence why I've barricaded myself in the lab.
I'm surprised it took you that long, Devin. The moment Streamlabs popped up, I was just like, oh no. Oh no, here it comes. It's a matter of time. There isn't anything you can do to help?
Yes, I suppose I should make myself useful. Let me think. Ah, I know. I can remotely unlock the supply closets in the lower levels of the lab. Perhaps you'll find some useful apparatus or two in them.
What goes on in these labs that would turn your researchers against you?
Oh no. They're quite unaware of their actions, I'm afraid.
Okay.
We're a research and development branch of Rizzo's, focused primarily on the Spectrum vodka line. But the specific research that goes on in this facility is utterly confidential. You understand?
I forgot I mentioned it.
Happily. Of course.
I didn't see any hostiles on the way here from the entry door. You can make a run for it.
Life's work? You want me to just burn my lab and my entire future to the ground over one experiment that's gotten rather out of hand? No, I think not. We merely need to clean up the mess, so to speak. Reset the lab back to functional parameters.
Clean up? They were human beings. Don't you care about them at all?
Staff can be replaced, you know. Research data? Now that's invaluable.
I can take care of your problem, but I'll need you to answer some questions afterwards.
Excellent. You have my gratitude, and soon you'll have my knowledge of Miss Bellamy's recent visit as well. Now, if you'd rather not kill my lab techs during this cleanup, I believe you can dispense a sedative gas from a terminal in the utility room.
Better than cold-blooded murder.
The door to the lower lab...
I mean, I've shot a lot of people today.
So you'll need to take the elevator down. I'll unseal the access hallway for you now. Do take...
I've shot a lot of people. All those guards outside who, had the parasite in them, they're dead now. And I will only accept so much blame.
That's awful. Wonder if this poor fella had a family.
Well, he's dead now, so who knows. Let's see. Hello, everyone. This is your friendly custodial staff offering a preemptive apology if the elevator hall is crowded with gas canisters. There are quite a few of them, and only one of me, so moving them in loads down to the utility room. Do be cautious. They're filled with a sedative potent enough to put a hungry mama raptidon out cold. Thank you for your understanding. Dear esteemed colleagues, my team and I are all heading to the Grand Colonial's bar this evening for some drinking and fellowship. All real scientists are welcome to join us. You know, the ones that produce quantifiable data and theorems, and don't spend their time jabbering over how this lightning on that bottle will increase customer sentiment. Cheers, from someone who understands that market researchers aren't real scientists. The shade being thrown. Team, as we continue our new round of research into product development, I am increasing the required safety gear for lab workers involved. As some of you know, a few recent accidents involving subjects have left workers maimed, scarred, and one worker had their left hand permanently discolored to a shade of lime green. Rizzo's Research and Development District Labs is expected to continuously produce revolutionary advancements in the food and beverage industry. These measures will help us in further pursuit of that mission. Dr. Blossom. Cool. Well, I should probably get my people to sit still. Yeah, it won't work because you're upstairs. You dingleberry. Do they get forced to stay up there? No, they don't. Okay. You guys wait there. You guys wait right the fuck there. Okay, just need to get in here. It's barred. Fuck. Oh, you're shitting me. Oh, you are shitting me. Okay. How then do you expect me to get down there without killing anyone? I imagine... because I don't think enemies see me through glass. I think they're all basically blind. Oh, it's a parasite that's in there. Okay, well I've got fairly high sneak, so I think... yeah, they don't see me that quickly. Jesus, there's no good way to get down there. And they're just going to keep walking back and forth through here. Oh, shit. Maybe if I pop this? Nope. Do not. Do not. Don't. It's fine. Don't worry about it. They appear to have detected me. Nothing to worry about. Go away. Eat a dick. Oh god. Nope. Peace out. See you. Excuse me. How do I? Oh god. Ow. 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 Can't use that. Yep. Nope. This, didn't work. Didn't work. God, and I need them to not see me when I try and hit that. Wait. I've got a plan so stupid it just might work. Alright, you saucy bitches. Peace out. You'll never catch me. You'll never catch me. Oh god, they might catch me. Close the door. Run! Okay.
Sorry, can't do that. Sorry, can't do that.
Wait, fucking... Okay, you guys step out. Wait right there. I'm gonna let them marinate. Let them stew. I'm just soaking those juices. And stop trying to kill me. And then I'll just go back through and... Bob's your uncle. I'll stealth my way to victory. Nobody will have to have died today. Good stuff. If they would have ever, you know, stopped detecting me. There we go. Alright. Should be fine to elevate myself back down.
This reeks of unhappiness.
Oh, fuck out of here with your unhappiness.
Did I hear something? Maybe. Real funny. Giving me the chuckles you are.
Fuck off. Fuck off, you freaky bitch. Okay. Use the terminal. Dispense the gas. File how to be a janitor. Okay. It's pretty good. Oh, hey guys.
It would seem the erratic footsteps of my pacing delirious employees have ceased. So I presume the sedative worked. Please return for consultation at once. And do remember, unauthorized access of confidential Rizzo's information is a capital offense.
Now, did that knock out the bugs as well? Oh, it did. Good, good. Also, lady, if you're telling me about capital offenses, you obviously don't know that I don't care about capital offenses. I'll commit every crime in the goddamn galaxy. I'll read all your files, you can't stop me. Alright, that doesn't open. This does. Oh, hey, look, it's the little parasite things. I cannot wait to find out what the hell is going on with them. Oh, and they're burning corpses, I think. That's how you know that only good things are happening in a situation. You know, nobody doing sketchy things has ever had to incinerate a corpse. This top hat once belonged to Captain Phaeson of Byzantium, last seen on Terror on Monarch, standing much too close to the edge of a sulfur pit. This pungent accessory should serve as a reminder of the many terrible dangers found on Monarch, and a further example of why no self-respecting Halcyonite should ever visit. Okay. That's such a strange bit of fluff text to just have there. Curious why they do. Yeah, it's like they made like a tiny version of these guys. Parasite jelly, oh god. That's the last thing I want on my toast. Alright, ladies. Let's get back upstairs. I still need to get you a heavier suit of armor. But you don't...
Oh my law. It's you. Wait. What do you think you're...
The hell was that?
Was the door being sealed? No, I can't even open that. Yep, they're all dead.
Well, shit. This case just got a bit more interesting.
Grab a key card.
Confirmation of discrepancy confirmed. This person is most definitely dead. But recently, they were still alive.
Wow. Let's examine the body. You're sure you heard gunshots earlier, yet this victim's loss of blood is oddly minimal. After much thought, you're unable to deduce any further details. Might as well search the immediate area. No bullet casings either.
More bullet holes here?
What an awful place to die. What do you think happened to her?
5 kills, in and out before we could catch a glimpse of the culprit? I'd expect more blood.
That depends. I've seen folks drop dead from a tiny mandipillar bite. The bullets could have had a similar kind of venom.
Uh-huh. What's this terminal? All core systems operative. Open case? What the fuck? Error, not all flavors are present. What?
Timeline discrepancy. The organic matter that comprises this lab worker died. The organic matter that comprises this lab worker died at a
Well
similar
then, how the fuck do I open that?
as the other corpses already scanned.
View lab notes. Spectrum Gatling terminal. The Gatling taunts me from behind its glass cage. The infernal void-damned thing refuses to work, and I know the exact cause. It's me. Why am I wired like this? Why? Whenever I tried to fiddle with the internals sober, I broke parts off, or connections failed to fire, or pieces stuck out of the casing and shorted out other components. So, of course, the solution was obvious. Get at least a little plastered prior to the work period, every work period. When I'm relaxed, my hands don't shake, and it's so much easier to see where things should fit or how to bridge certain connections. Problem, of course, is that I also get artistic. Why should a weapon work on mechanics alone? Why shouldn't you have to say, slot one of every single fucking kind of Spectrum vodka into the thing before it will fire for the first time? I don't even know if it's tied to the weapon's internals or if it's some kind of lock, but it seems like it should fire and absolutely will not. I have to get one of every kind of Spectrum, including black. I can only hope the storage warehouse has had a recent shipment of the entire Spectrum, or all this work will have been for nothing. I have to be the dumbest genius this side of Halcyon. Bell Blossom. Okay. Interesting. I'll have to try and remember that. View download confirmation. Ooh. Okay. Messages. What do we got? Apologies for the late notice, but Miss Bellamy has requested a tour of the facilities while she is visiting Eridanos. As Halcyon Helen. Please prepare for her arrival in the morning. Well, Leora, you did it again. At long last, you located a bottle of Spectrum Black hidden in a crevice of a musty shelf space in the storage warehouse last night. That much closer to finally getting the Spectrum Gatling to work. And what happened? You got all the way back to the water tower before running into a group of primals already diverting themselves with fruits of the fermented variety. One bad blackout later, and here you are, covered in primal vomit without the Spectrum Black. Get it together. What the fuck blackout did she have? What in blessed corporate law is all that commotion down there? Oh wait, yeah. This was the one she sent. Yeah, file deleted.
On that file was worth murdering these people.
Okay.
Now, I'm doubly intrigued.
Ooh.
Body heat readings indicate that the culprit was just here, mere moments earlier in the timeline.
Let's examine the grate. The vent would make for the perfect covert entrance, assuming one knows the HVAC plan and is small enough to fit in the shaft, and it would also be hella loud.
Looks like a standard ventilation shaft to me. Somebody around my size could have crawled in. Wouldn't have been comfortable or, clean. Ventilation shafts usually turn into sprat nests.
Let's examine the fuse box. There's a cut in the wire box. Someone wanted the power cut to something, but you're not quite sure what.
See that red wire? Whoever cut that wire was trying to disrupt the circuit. They could have sealed the lab doors temporarily. At least until the failsafes kicked in.
Oh well. And I think... Yep, boys are in fact ready. So, that'll do it for Outer Worlds for today.